Hi guys, welcome to my channel African Gypsy. My name is Sunshine, and for those who've never been here before, I'm a clairvoyant, I'm clairaudient, so I see visions and I hear parts of conversations or phrases or even songs. And I'm also an empath, so I might speak as if I'm you or as if I'm someone else that you know in the course of your reading. And I'm also a distance energy healer. All right, well, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and share the content if you feel that way drawn. I'm doing a reading for Taurus from the 21st of April to the 30th of April. But you know, time is fluid. Some of these things may have already started happening for some of you, or they may be about to happen for some of you as well. I'm just shuffling some oracle cards. Let's just get some energies here. Ooh, whoa. Looks like your spirit guides are very vocal this season. And they want to tell a whole huge story here. Let's see how it goes. Let's try again. For Taurus, clear, concise messages, please. For all those drawn to this channel. April 21st. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, what else does Taurus need to know? I hope you guys are going to have a great birthday. You do the things that make you happy. Well, Taurus, Spirit is saying that you have been praying or doing whatever positive spiritual practice. I'm trying to get an angle without so much light coming in. Right. So your spirit guides say that you've been praying, you've been doing some positive spiritual practices, and you're on the right path. Carry on doing whatever it is you're doing, whether you're praying, you're fasting, you're doing spiritual cleansings, getting your aura cleansed, whether you're cleansing it yourself or you're getting the help of a professional, someone who can cleanse your aura, a healer. And a lot of you have been on a detox mission. So this could be detox as in anything that's overdone, that becomes toxic in your life. Or it could also be a spiritual bath as well, cleansing. So I'm being told Himalayan salts. So someone maybe has been taking a bath with Himalayan salt and really cleansing themselves, drinking plenty of water and veggies and just getting ready for the start of a new season. I suppose that the spiritual life is really also bringing in a lot of positive influences. Some of you may be dealing with issues to do with your sexuality. And Spirit is saying you need to find peace with whatever may have happened to you. This is a specific message for just a few of you, it's not for everyone. I'm also being told that some of our beautiful Taurus is going to be moving house soon, or they may have just moved house. So this is a new location, and Spirit is saying that this is an upgrade from wherever you are. It's so you have to start writing down what you want to manifest, what you want to attract, what kind of a house, where it should be, and all of that, because Spirit says it's coming. It's coming. For some of you, maybe the seeds have already been sown. You started looking around. You're looking for a new apartment, a new home, or whatever it may be. Let me just lay these cards out here so that you can see the theme. But you're definitely doing the work. You're trying to work very hard to make sure that your life changes by whatever things you can do. Okay, what is the message for Taurus? Thank you. Okay. The Magician. So some of you may be dealing with some Virgo energy as well. And I'm also being told that for some of you, for many of you, Spirit is saying that you have the power to cause or to influence events in your life. You're able to visualize. I spoke a little earlier on about visualizing and writing down and everything that you want for your life. And so you have that power. And Spirit is saying that you already have the creativity, the emotional balance, the intelligence, certainly, and also the finances as well, the finances to be able to do this project. You might find yourself working on two things at the same time, and Spirit is saying that there's going to be a need for you to prioritize, to choose what's important, what comes first, what comes after that. And it's a new beginning. Well, suppose with coming into your birthday season as well, it really makes sense to have the Magician appear there. So you can use the laws of attraction and really live the life that you need. Crossing your path, I feel that for many of you, you've got your guards up. You're thinking about the long-term future. I suppose with the Magician, you're thinking of the long-term future and you've got your guard up. You may have to stand your ground. Something's happening. You may have to stand your ground, stand firm in order to win. Let me see what is uppermost. in Taurus mind. A lot of the Taurus is thinking about a journey that was supposed to happen. Perhaps it's been delayed. This came out reversed. So there's a trip you're supposed to have gone on. You're thinking about that. And maybe that's where you're meeting up with an energy, or maybe of someone else around you who's being a bit defensive concerning your plans to travel. I feel that you need to take charge of your life, take more control, and have an equal balance of the yin and the yang. You see, you've got the gold there and the silver. This is telling me about a balance, and set your sights far and wide. In the past, you dealt with the energy of an unscrupulous youngster. Some youngster was out to cause trouble. Can you see this guy? The way he's cutting his eye there, like, what, you think you can get away with this? Is this what you think? So you may have had, dealt with some sort of jealousy and envy. Yeah, someone out caused trouble for you, some unfounded criticism or some form of rumors, something of that effect. That's probably why you've become very defensive. You're trying to guard your journey, safeguard your future. That's how Spirit is saying, I must say it. In your current circumstances, with the High Priestess coming in, which is a very powerful energy. So we've got a 1, we've got a 2. Things are progressing, they're flowing the way they should, regardless of how they really look on the ground. The High Priestess is coming in, and this tells me that you're entering a new cycle, yes, with your birthday, and the number 1 coming in there as well. A new cycle, and this heralds an important change in outlook, an important paradigm shift, an important way of changing the way you usually think, the way you process thoughts. And that's going to bring about so many positive results for you, for people around you. In my experience, when this message comes through, someone's about to walk into some dramatic new changes, and those changes are usually very positive, very good changes coming through. In the future, we have the Empress energy, so you're knowing yourself a whole lot more. You've taken time to get to know yourself, and there's a lot of public celebration, prosperity, having that whole champers and bubble bath kind of life. You know what I'm talking about, Taurus? Yeah, that kind of life coming in for you, and it's a very fertile kind of a time. Look at this. I've got 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Guys, they're new beginnings for sure. Okay, let me see if I can get these into focus. 1, 2, and 3. So this is a steady progression of events, things happening the way they should, the way that they're divinely orchestrated. They were meant to happen that way. The change is coming in. It's like serendipity. It had to happen. Yes, you've been feeling within yourself that, some sort of changes are happening within myself, not necessarily just in my environment, but within myself. And you're dealing with things a lot differently. And it's leading to a lot of prosperity. For some people, it's possible pregnancy as well, not necessarily. Yeah, for some people, there's good news coming in, good news concerning children, and things to do with children, some really good news. And there may even be news of a birth in the family as well for a couple of you. So there's a lot of news coming. You've got pages coming in. There's a lot of messages coming in for you. So it's a season of lots of messages, and not just the birthday wishes messages only. Though environmental factors that are going to help you or hinder you at this leg of your journey, there's some conflict. Can you see this disagreeable bunch? Antagonistic, very confrontational, wanting to fight. They don't mind who they're fighting with. So there could be a lot of confrontation coming in. And I feel that this is directly connected to that childish cruelty I spoke of earlier on. You see this guy cutting his eye like, I'm going to get some people to start fighting you here. You think you're going to do better than me, or whatever he's thinking, this guy here. And he's looking at this conflict. So whatever this youngster is doing, just be warned, be aware that whatever the main game plan is, just to cause conflict and get you into conflict, affect the way people view you and stuff like that. Though you're hoping for happiness, the sun, and with the sun coming in, is one of the happiest cards in the deck. My Taurus, I got so many major arcana coming in for you. It's amazing. How many do I have now? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana. 5 is a big number. This is talking about change. Things being divinely planned. You might feel like, I'm not yet ready for this change, but it's really saying, nah, you're totally ready. And yeah, I got the example of being given a parachute and told, right, training starts right now. You're like, no, I'm not ready. And they're like, 1, 2, 3, jump. And you jump and you find, oh, okay, I'm kind of like a natural at this. So Taurus, a lot of you over the next few days might find yourself with a bit of a juggling act, juggling two situations. There may also be a need for economies to be made, as you're waiting for your ships to come in. The ships, you see, there's a ship coming in the distance there. Your ships are coming in. But in the meantime, you need to be juggling two things. It could be like work and a hustle or two situations, whatever it may be. And there's a strong emphasis on partnership as well, since I got the number 2 twice coming in this reading. Now, I just want to clarify a little bit and find out, what is this Magician energy about? Let's find out what your solution is. What is your solution? Some of you need to start a new business, or you're thinking of starting a new business, or even further in your education. And this could be a solution for you. And I feel for some of you, there's some very important family matters coming up for you as well in this season. Maybe it could be to do with family business and stuff like that, and you having to give the family more direction about the way you feel the business should go, of course, with their input. And someone's like, let's not hold on to the past. Let's not cling too much to the past. Let's let go of the past, move forward, get the family wealth going. There may even be some successful property deals coming in. It could even be commercial property coming in, and someone's no longer concerned about a younger person that they were previously worried about. This is also Taurus energy. You showing up in your own energy and saying, I am persistent. I am the bull. I'm persistent. I'm going to get right through this. Yeah. And I'm not holding on to the past. So someone is moving to calmer waters, and for a few of you, I feel there may be travel near a large body of water or even overseas as well for you, and that could be part of someone's solutions. I feel for some people are thinking of traveling to study. This is not for everyone. There are some shocking revelations coming in which could shed light on a matter that you previously felt was not really a dream come true for you. There was something you're working on, something you put on a pedestal. This is a tower. So someone or something you put on a pedestal and you thought that the hottest thing, and then through an act of God, through divine intervention, there was revelations about who was your enemy or frenemy, or who was working sabotage. And with all these new beginnings coming in, I suppose Spirit didn't want you to move forward into the next season of your birthday season without knowing certain relevant things, with all these major decisions you're making that are going to lead you to a happiness. For some of you, someone is wishing for a marriage. I'm being told that someone is wanting to marry someone foreign, or they want to travel to get married, or travel or marry someone from afar, or go and get married somewhere far away. I'm picking up that energy for someone. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know? I'm hearing the name Astra. Could be a company name. So someone knows all that they need to know about a certain situation. There's nothing more that they feel they can learn from the situation. Something's been revealed. They discovered it wasn't their dream come true, but now they're moving forward to their dream come true. Can you believe this? Another number 1 came in there on this suit. So this is again new beginnings coming in for you. And another one, like we've got 111, 111, a portal has been opened for you. Something is divine timing. A situation that's been stressful in your life may be about to turn around. And we've got another one here, which is the Ace of Cups. So it could be a brand new love. I've got all these aces coming. It could be a brand new love. And for some people, it could even be pregnancy or childbirth, with the Empress and the Ace of Cups coming in together here. So that is very good energy. Wow, Taurus, it looks like things are really changing for you. Let's just find out as well what other advice Spirit has for you. So someone's starting in a brand new location. They're detoxing. They're leaving the old energies of the past behind, making sure they don't carry them over, so that the future can be clearer and they can head for their happiness. And they're trying hard to be honest to themselves and just standing their ground for financial flow to come in. This is really beautiful. Taurus, I absolutely enjoyed doing your reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my details are down there in the description box down below. And please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon as well, so you can be notified anytime I post a video, because I'm going to be going live sometime soon, guys. So you want to make sure you're notified when I'm going to go live. I'm not sure when it's going to be. Spirit's just going to tell me. Spirit's been saying it's time, because with the live it's more interactive. Someone can ask a question. You prepare for my live session, my live streaming, by writing down questions you want answered, and they'll be answered on the day of the live as I do readings live for you guys. I really look forward to hanging out with you. Love and light to you. Take care.